So Arts Industry is a program hosted by Kohler Company at their factory and administered by the John Michael Kohler Art Center. Our mission here at the Art Center is to generate a creative exchange between the artists and the public. Arts Industry falls under that umbrella as an extension of that mission. The history of the program is rooted in an exhibition that happened here at the Art Center called Plastic Earth in 1973. And that exhibition was the first time that Kohler Company opened up their doors for artists to come see the industrial process. And it really planted the seed for what we know as Arts Industry today. Arts Industry is unique for a number of reasons, but the most important thing to remember is it's a one-of-a-kind opportunity for artists to come and work in a factory with an industrial process. The factory opens up both the Pottery and Foundry for artists to come and work on the floor in studio spaces that are designated in particular for the artists there. During your time in residence, you get 24 hours of access to the studio. We have technicians that are there to assist you during the week. So the Arts Center has employees that are there working with you as a liaison between the factory process and the studio space. So they get you comfortable in the studio, they show you around, they introduce you to the associates who work there, and sort of guide you on your path. But they're not there to make the work for you, so they're there to be technical assistants. In addition to the technical support, we provide a honorarium. We have round-trip stipend for travel to and from Kohler, Wisconsin, and we also provide housing across the street from the factory. Our residency program moved into a cohort model, which for us means that we have 3 cohorts throughout the year. All of our residents arrive on the same day and leave the same week. It's a 3-month period and you have to commit to all 3 months. What this allows is for the residents to build a sense of community. Although it's not the most social residency, people spend most of their time in their studios, but you're on the same learning curve as those who have arrived at the same time as you. We also schedule photo shoots with Kohler Company's professional photographers. They come in and shoot a mid-session shoot with you, so you get some work in progress images, and then we also have a final photo shoot that documents what you made during your residency period here. Finally, we do have an expectation of a donation to the John Michael Kohler Art Center Permanent Collection as well as the Kohler Company Permanent Collection. And as the program director, it's my job to walk you through that process and talk to you about the benefits of either of those collections and the work that can live with us after you leave here. I just want to demystify the application process a little bit for people who are interested in applying for the residency program here. Arts Industry is a highly competitive residency program. So when we're looking at applications, we're looking for artists who are at a point in their career where the residency can offer them a turning point to create a new body of work or to push a body of work in a different direction. We're really interested in artists who are thinking about the program and pushing it in ways that we haven't seen before. The way that it works is it's a 3-round juried process. We have arts professionals who sit on a jury and work us through the first 2 rounds of the application. The first round, the jurors are looking at your body of work and just kind of skimming everything over. It's really quick. It's kind of a thumbs up or thumbs down process. So really thinking about the work samples that you're submitting is going to be the most important part of that first round. The second round is the jurors come on site and look at the applicants who are in that second round pool, and we're looking at people's proposal that they have submitted with their application and the images that support that proposal. At this moment, I just want to articulate the importance of what your proposal is outlining and how it doesn't necessarily need to be realized during your time here if you make it into the residency program, but the proposal is really how we are looking at the way that artists' brains work. Have you researched the program? Do you understand the materials that are offered here at the residency? And A lot of that information is available on our website. We have various videos that you can watch about artist time here, so I really encourage applicants to spend time researching the program before they put their proposal together. It's also important to note that we don't expect artists to have had any background in either ceramics or metals before applying to the program, so this is like a really exciting opportunity for you to work in a new material. So in that second round, we're looking at the proposal, we're looking at your professional references and kind of looking over your CV of where you are at in your career. The final round, which is 30 applicants, are then scheduled to have a 45-minute interview with the program director. And during that time, my conversation with you will be about your history of your kind of trajectory of your career, what you're interested in. And we're really looking at like, how do you engage with people? You're in the factory, there's people coming through, there's like a highly active part of being in the studio space in the factory. And we're also really looking at how you deal with managing failure, which is the biggest part of being in residence here. No matter what your skill set is and your kind of skill level of working with ceramics or metal, there is an element of failure and a learning curve that is difficult for people who have no experience and also difficult for people who have a lot of experience in either or. So during that interview, I'm just kind of getting an understanding of who you are, how you interact with other people, and just talking about your like general practice. And then from there, we narrow down our applicants to 12 residents for the calendar year.